welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm Samantha and this is my little one Melody. She's decided that she's going to help me today with this filming. I thought it would be a really good idea to film what's in my baby's change bag, because I know as she grows it's going to change and adapt, and depending on circumstances we might have another one, we might not. Everything always depends, doesn't it, on your circumstances and that. So I thought I would show you what's in my bag with the help of this little one. So obviously this is the bag, as you can see, and this one was just off of Amazon. I can't actually remember how much it was, but it comes with all the attachments, so you can attach it to your pram. There's God knows how many little compartments and that. We don't use most of them at the moment. I'm sure we will as we go along. I believe, yeah, there's also like a USB charging port, so if you wanted to put a power bank in there and then charge your phone, you could, but we don't use that for that. So anyway, I think we'll start with the side pockets. So in this first side pocket we have umbrella, because you never know when that's going to come in handy. And then in the other one we have, just as it is at the moment, we've got some more disposable masks, and just rammed with masks so that we've always got one. And then in the front compartment there is, oh, it's hard to show, there's 3 pockets in there anyway, and that's all for your milks and things like that. This is probably one of the most used pockets with the other things, so that's that. We didn't want anything that was too girlish or boyish, just in case, because at that time we didn't know what we were having, and then we didn't know what pram we were getting. Am I boring you? Am I boring you? Am I? Anyway, we didn't know what we were getting, so we thought if we go for neutral tones like greys, it will go with everything, and thankfully this does. We have got a dark navy pram, which is, oh, it's gorgeous, I love it. But yeah, so this is what we've got. Right, so in here is the main bit, which is absolutely chocker. I don't think I've ever come across a video with someone who's got a nice neat change bag. There's so much going on in there, and there's probably stuff that I haven't even seen in here. So it's a good opportunity as well to clean out what needs to come out, or what needs to go in the wash, and all that kind of stuff. So I think I'll start with the back pocket. In the back pocket we have Bonjela. Can't go wrong with Bonjela. At the moment our little one is starting to teeth. It's her incisor at the bottom that is coming in, and this is a godsend. So if you need something for your baby, teething gel always. Then we have house keys, which are attached to one of your little toy things. What are they called? They've got a name, and it's just escaped me. I can't even remember. But you obviously put your dummy on it, and then you clasp it on and that. But I've used it for our keys. Backup dummy. Always need a backup dummy. But Melody hasn't taken to dummies. She doesn't really like them. She sometimes takes them, but not too much. So we've just got it there just in case. But so that is all that's in the back. In the back pocket I usually put my phone as well, because I find it's the safest, because since having Melody I've noticed that the change bag has become like both of our bags. So like the masks at the side and the umbrella, and then there'll be other things and stuff like my keys and things like that. So we always, it's just, they've merged. It always feels weird if we don't have her for whatever reason, and then I have to get my own bags out, and that is, it's a weird one. But anyway, right, so main compartment we have nappies. She has recently gone into size 3 nappies, so you're becoming a right big chunk, aren't you? Oh, you've got your blanket off again. You've got your blanket off again. Here's Mousy. Here you go. Here's Mousy. Have Mousy. Right. Nappies. Always need nappies. You never know. I'll put them on there. And then we have change mat. This is the best thing as well, because It's lovely that the supermarkets and all that obviously provide a changing station and that, but I don't want to put my baby on a public change station, no. So I would rather have one of these in the bag and just chuck it out, and you never know when this is going to come in handy as well, if you can't get to a change station and you can't go and you just need to change her. So highly recommend any new mums to get one of these. And then I have one muzzy. And what else have we got in here? We have wipes. Always have a bag of wipes, always need wipes. The amount of wipes you get through is unreal, but I will say do not get the water wipes. They're brilliant, they are. We had them for Melody when she was like newborn, like straight out of the womb newborn, but I found they're really expensive for what they are, whereas we can get a box of these for under £3, and you go through these wipes so quickly that you can't afford to be spending £10 each time on some wipes. It doesn't matter how good they are, you can't. So that's that, and that little rant. Nappy sacks, same again, always need them. These ones are off of Amazon. They came as like a box of, I think it was like 8 of them. And they all have 200 in them, so these are lasting us for ages, and I think they were like under a tenner, these were, so always need nappy sacks. We have another dummy. Again, I might take these out, but I don't know, it's just one of those that the minute you take them out, you know she's going to kick off and want it. So at the moment I'm leaving it, but we'll see. So there's that. And then we have changed in a sleep suit for her to change into. Just recently had to change this into the 3 to 6 months. Well, I changed it a couple of weeks ago into the 3 to 6 months because now that's what she's in completely. But yeah, you always need something backup as well for them to get changed into, because poo explosions are inevitable. Oh, these shouldn't be in here, these should be in the wash, so that's for me. Socks. Oh, 2 muzzies. So again, great that I'm going through these, because I'm now finding out that I don't need all of these. One can go in the wash and be filtered in with our stuff, and the other one can stay in the bag. So I'll leave that up there. And then what else do we have? More socks. I tell you what this is my partner, because the minute we go to her nana and granddad's house, he always ends up stripping her off. So the socks always come off, go in the change bag, and then if I don't remember, they stay in the change bag, whereas I would like keep them on me, and then when we come back, sort it out, put it in the wash, simple as that, done. So I'm glad, because I was starting to think, oh, where are all these socks going, and I'm quite sparse. Now I know, they're in the change bag. So we did have quite a warm summer as well when we had Melody. So when we first had her, we didn't have anything to like protect her from the sun and stuff, so we bought these from Primark, and we just put her, where is it, put this long muzzy, because it's really lightweight, he's really lightweight, over like the pram bit, and then just stuck them on with these, and it was great. But obviously again, these can come out now until we need them again, so it's great. This is, I get to clean it out, you get to see what's in here, it's brilliant. So, another muzzy, great. Overrun by muzzies. Oh, what's this? Piece of paper that we don't need, so that can go in the bin. And some leggings, some 0 to 3 month leggings that you don't need either, so these can get washed and put away, just in case you end up with another sibling, just in case. Where's Mousy gone? What do you know with Mousy? Where's Mousy gone? Oh, I don't know. What do you like? Right, so yes, these need to go in the wash. Right, so that's all of that. And then, yeah, as you can see, I'll try and show you, there's like a cable there, and that's for that, where is it, there, that's for that bit there, so you can have your phone attached, which I thought was a brilliant idea, especially if I'm on my own and just in case you need to ring and things like that. Right, so onto the pockets. We have three. I have one main pocket and then two smaller pockets on either side. So in those we have carabiner clip. Always use these, especially when going shopping. The minute the shopping gets too heavy, clip it onto the pram. That's what it's there for. So that's that. And pads, always need pads, you never know. So, and I wasn't lucky enough where I went a whole year. I think mine was less than 2 months, yeah. So don't believe all that either, that, you know, oh yeah, you know, once you have your child and that, you'll be this free for up to a year and things like that. Less than 2 months. Paracetamol, never know when you're going to need paracetamol. Another receipt that we don't need. What else? We've got Calpol saline spray for cold and flus, allergies including hay fevers. Oh, this is brilliant. So once we get into our proper cold season, because obviously we're in December, but it's more of like a wet December at the moment, but we'll see, you know. But you know, as we get into the cold ones, this will be perfect if she gets stuffy. We do use her Calpol as well at the moment, like for her jabs and if she's feeling under the weather and things like that. But she's been a pretty good baby so far. She hasn't been too sicky, if you like. She's not a sicky baby. Then we have Sudocrem. Go through this like the clappers as well. I get mine from Home Bargains. I think it's about... Am I boring you again? Is this not entertaining for you? No, we're not doing it for you. Where's your mousey gone? Where's it gone? There it is. There's Mousy. There's Mousy. There you go. I'll only be quick. Alright, Sudocrem. Always need this. Need it all the time. This was 89p in Home Bargains. I stock up on it. I usually get about 4 in a row because we go through them that quickly, and you just can't go wrong. I find this better than the tubs of it. The tubs of it is a bit too thin. That'll be great for when she's a bit older and you know, bumps and bruises and grazes happen and that. But for now, these are the ones to get. We also have hand sanitizer. Oh, can't do a change bag at the moment without hand sanitizer for obvious reasons, but this is also great for when she's had her jabs and those, because it's I think it's a live jab that they call it. So once they've had that, you have to hand sanitize or wash your hands every time you change her. Otherwise, I think it's like you can get it to yourself or someone else, and you don't want to get people poorly and things like that. So yeah, hand sanitizer for obvious reasons, and because you have a baby and they poo. So that's the first pocket and the main pocket, and then the other pocket. Am I boring you? Am I? Is Aveeno. This is great as well. It's all right. At the moment we're using the Dove one. This is just in here just as like, again, just in case changing her, she's a bit dry, can chuck this on. But we're using Dove, which goes great because we're also using the Dove head to toe washing and the Dove shampoo for her tiny hair. Your tiny hair. Yeah. So yeah, so we've got that. And the only other thing we have in here is purse. Loungefly purse. God, I love that. I love that so much. We got this in Birmingham from a geeky shop. I've got the matching bag as well, which will probably come up in some sort of haul at some point. But me and my other half went halves on the bag and purse, and I love it. Anything Disney, you know, it's just a bit of me. I don't think I have anything interesting in here except for my savers and things like, oh, another receipt that we don't need. So probably need to do a purse one as well and go through my purse and get rid of stuff that I don't need. That is everything that is in this bag. So now that it's completely empty, oh no, one sec. A penny. Great. Right, so now it's completely empty. I'll try and see if I can show you. That is the inside of the bag. So obviously that's where obviously the keys went in there. That's what I clipped the dummy to, because I always find that that's a bit easier to find it then, because even if it's all chocker, you can just pull at that and find it. I'm not exactly sure what this is for, so anyone knows, can you give me a comment in the down below, because this boggles me. I haven't got a clue what it's for. And I'm probably not using it the way it's supposed to be. And then I think, yeah, there's like an attachment. Oh, it's really hard to show. Right at the bottom, at the back, not this, this is the front, at the back. Yeah, there we go. You see that hole there? That is for if you get anything wet. So if she has done a poop explosion, if she has done something dirty or whatever, you can just put it in there. And I believe as well, you can, yeah. So at the back, it opens up and you can get to the back. So if you don't want to disturb the rest of the bag, you can just grab into there, get your dirty clothing, put it out, which is brilliant. At the oh yeah, you're going to do it instead. You want to tell them what it's about. Is this your change bag? Is it? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so if you have dirty clothes and you don't want to disturb the rest of the bag, you can just go straight into the back and do that. I think there's also, yeah, there is quote unquote the umbrella bit that you can use as well, which we have there. We haven't used it for that, clearly, we're just using the sides. Except for that, I think that's everything. Yeah, that's basically everything for now. It did come with its own little mat as well, but we don't use that. I got rid of that because obviously we've got our mat. So at the moment this is, yes, hiya, hiya. At the moment this is what we're using for her. I have seen other videos, especially like Phoebe and Me, where she's explained that when she goes out of a certain age, she'll change to like a different bag and that, but I think we'll probably use this till she doesn't need it anymore, or until I can use like a smaller bag and just take a couple of things out. So yeah, that is everything. If you like this, please give us a like and subscribe down below. I would love it if you would join our little adventures. She's very talkative at the moment. I am trying to incorporate Melody into some of these videos and stuff, but obviously, as you can tell, she's a baby, so it's very hit and miss what mood she's going to be in, if she'll be at the mood, you know, you really want her in when you're filming and stuff. But hopefully, as she grows and stuff like that, I'll be able to do more videos with her. I would like to do a 6-month update at some point. Obviously she's not 6 months, so I'm not going to do that yet. I'm also going to be doing a what Melody got for Christmas and what me and my partner got for Christmas, so if you stay tuned for those. I always upload on a Thursday. It's usually about 7:15 AM if I can get that slot, but it is usually there. And we shall see you in the next one. Bye.